welcome to my first ASMR drawing video. I know my channel is called ASMR Artwords. What's a word? It's like a wart and a word. I don't know, but enjoy my messy desk. Look at my paint palette, guys. Look at this. Look at how messy that is. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at all that paint. Yes, this will be a faceless video. Oh, I know, you can't see my beautiful face. Where are my pencils? Oh, jeez. I don't know where my pencil is, but I have a pen. I have a multicolored pen. I love it. Guys, look at my nails. I feel like we don't have time to appreciate my nails. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Don't they look amazing? I'm gonna be drawing some doodles, some random doodles. Actually, guys, what should I draw? I'm gonna draw my Red Bull can. My beautiful Red Bull can. I'm gonna be sending this right here. I'm going to be giving this a nice, simple sketch of a Red Bull can because I love Red Bull. And why not, honestly? Hold on, I should put the mic. I'm gonna put it right here. Honestly, oh, you guys are gonna love the sound of pencil, well, pen really, going across the page. I don't really draw cans. I draw hot women, so I'm not used to this. It's not going to be a perfect sketch. It's just going to be a little doodle. Yellow on the bottom here. I don't have a yellow option on my pen. So, let's see. I hate drawing cans, honestly. No, I don't hate it. They're actually really fun. And they're simple to sketch. As a sketch though, I don't know. I started this video very blind. So I'm going to go in just improvising. I didn't even know I was going to draw a Red Bull can to begin with. Jeez, there's so much to do. Oh, I have to open my other one. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so loud. Okay. I guess I have to spend some time on this, you know. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I've never really drawn cans before in detail. So I have no idea if this is gonna be like a beautiful sketch or if it's just gonna be a little hubble of a. Oh, I have to leave in room for the bowl on there. Oh jeez. Or I could just draw a red can, honestly. I could just draw a red can. Screw the Red Bull logo on there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I did not go into this video thinking this is gonna be longer than 20 minutes, but it genuinely might be, because whenever I start to draw, I get very into it. Very into it. So I see some darker lines on the outer edge here. So I'm gonna go in and bring detail for those. And I'm honestly not seeing a whole lot of red on the dark side, but I'm going to go in with some red to start, just to show me where I have dark lines. I'm going to be going over the darkest sides with blue, and I know you guys may not, well, for the non-artists, you're probably wondering, why are you going in with blue? Why blue? That doesn't make sense. If it's the darkest, then why aren't you just doing dark red or black? Well, if if you want your art pieces to pop, then I suggest going in with a contrast color. So if you're drawing, like me, a red can, go in with a dark blue for your darker shades, because blue is the opposite to red on the color theory. So it'll give it a pop, or it'll make it stand out a bit more. I will show you guys a different sketch after this that I did. It's not amazing, but I like it. It's alright. It's a picture of a face. Oh jeez, I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, what am I even putting that there for? That doesn't go there. That does not go there. Where's my dark red? Right in front of my face. I have a habit of always putting my colors back where they belong over here. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to be taking them out and putting them back in every 5 seconds. If you guys know how much of a struggle that is. It is a big struggle. I promise. I'm going to go in here and just highlight that. This is kind of just a study on cans. It's not going to be perfect. And as an artist, I have to tell myself not all of my work is going to be perfect, which kills me inside. Because I love when my pieces look perfect. Okay, the Red Bull can has an ombre blending effect, so I'm just going to go in with an orange. I'm just going to blend. See, these are hitting. They keep on hitting me. Or I'm hitting them. It does not create that soothing of an effect. I keep forgetting it's a Sunday night. I'm gonna not gonna say that. I do not want to wake up tomorrow. Not in a depressing way. I'm putting that back. I'm just sick and I don't feel like getting up. And tomorrow hasn't even happened yet. But I will say I am very excited to go to sleep. Because I love sleep. This is not going to turn out well. I really hope it does. I have no faith in myself. Because I don't draw cans. I do not draw them. So we're going to go in. I don't like how bright of a yellow that is. I have an electric eraser right here that I got from my art professor. It is amazing, but it's kind of loud. I don't know if someone's gonna have to edit that out. I'm sorry if he does. But I'll have to use it at some point just because it's not, yes, I can live without it, but it makes art so much easier with that. I don't want to scribble. I kind of want to blend this out a lot more. Oh, that is so loud. My little blending stump, it doesn't blend colored pencils as much as I want it to. All it does is really just get yellow on there. Look at the yellow. Gets yellow on the tip. So, I'm just gonna go in with white and just blend, blend, blend. Just focus on the sounds of that pencil. I love that sound. Just trying to go in and blend this as well as possible. The white is honestly such a perfect blender. Yes, it does lighten up the colors, but also it is what it is. You don't always go back in with a dark color. My hand is actually starting to cramp up. This is what I'm saying. I shouldn't have started with a freaking can. Oh my gosh, I hate this already. I'm gonna go in and put this back. do I even do? I think I'm gonna go in with my yellow again. Just go like this. And just go in and try and blend things. Which is not really working that well. I don't love how this is turning out, guys. So, what I might do... No, I can still do this. I just gotta go in with the red and I gotta highlight everything again. Am I just killing me? Well, not highlight, but like, you guys know what I mean. No, you don't. Just kind of go in with the colors. Go in, go in. Go in. Now, when I look at the can, I see like streaky colors, like streaky lines, and I want to try and emphasize on that on the paper. See, look at that. When I look at different shades of red, it kind of blends out a bit more. So hopefully this is all going to look good in the end. But just working, it's always good to like take a step back from your art if you're not sure what to do next. Just take a step back, reflect on it. Like I'd say take like 30 minutes to an hour, go do something else, occupy your brain, and then come back to it and look at it and think to yourself, what do I need to do to fix this? And I find that it's a lot easier to see what's wrong with your picture. It really does help. At least for me it does. I don't know. It's crazy if you guys haven't tried it. It's like the same feeling when you finish an art picture and you look back on it like months later and you're like, what the heck is this? But when you were drawing it, it looked fine. It looked amazing. That's kind of how I feel on my other one. Oh, I need this pencil. See, the eraser's gone, and normally I use the eraser to get the pencil lead out of there. There we go. I kind of want to go in with black for this though, but this is very silver. It's a silver can, so I'm going to use pencil. Another thing that really kills me is that I cannot look up close to my picture, which I'm very, very used to. I stare, you know how toddlers stare at their phone, or their parents' phone, or the family tablet, and they stare at it so close, you genuinely think they're going to be blind at age 7. That's how I stare at my art. And it honestly, I love doing it. I love doing that. Did I draw the can wrong? No, I just gotta go in like this. Ignore me. I like to just sketch with things that I'm not supposed to on places that I'm not supposed to. Sometimes it's just easier with the pencil. I might want to time-lapse this. Maybe do a voiceover. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. It's like I could have been silent this whole time. I'm going to go in like this. I'm going to go in with my blending stump and blend away. Oh jeez, what am I even doing? I guess I should draw the bowl. Oh jeez. Okay, I gotta go in with this then. Don't edit this out. there we go. Now the bowl is perfectly shaped out. So I can go in with pencil and highlight that. Look at that. I hate how they design this. Why are there lines like this? Oh, jeez. Oh, I gotta go in like this. I gotta fix that. Why did they do this? Okay, I kind of fixed it. Yeah, I think that's exceptional. There's a red spot there. I have to blend this all out with my blending stump. And it still kind of looks red, which is unfortunate. I genuinely thought I was going to have to deal with this, but that's alright. I will. Oh, jeez. I'll go in like this. I'll follow where I have that line, the reflection, and I'll just draw following that line. I want this to be as realistic as possible, and I know it's not going to be, which is completely alright. I kind of just want to draw this. A dangerous mentality to be in while you're drawing is, I just want this over with and done. I catch myself thinking that way a lot more often than I want to. And that's what makes my artwork so crappy, is just thinking that way. I just want this done, I just want this done. But if you really just have patience with it, your art will look like 20 times better. Like, I promise you. Like, your willingness to follow along with what you're doing and learning how to improve, it helps a lot. I kind of want to go into my highlights now before I start adding words. But this won't highlight that well. That's alright. Go in here with some light. Hey, that rhymes. Go in here. Alright, this really is not perfect, but that's okay. I gotta go in, do the Red Bull logo. I wonder if I'll get copywritten for this. Probably not, I'll be fine. Do a tiny little Red Bull logo. It's gonna be very sloppy. I'm currently turning my head sideways just to read this and draw it. Well, technically, okay, I have a genuine question. I'm gonna turn this a little bit. When you are drawing and you are writing a word on your drawing, are you drawing a word or writing it? Like, I know that's a very stupid question because you're technically writing it, but you're drawing it on a drawing. And is handwriting technically drawings? I mean, you gotta think of it that way. It has to be a drawing, you know? Oh, that's a very crappy D. I'm gonna ignore I just said that. And I've been watching so much Stranger Things lately. I recently did a Stranger Things ASMR. You guys should really check it out. Oh jeez, I just screwed that up. There's supposed to be a gap in between the B here. Oh, I might need to get my that out there. Let me go in with this. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, microphone. Go in like that. I'm so afraid of breaking the pencil lead. I have such a big problem with that. Okay. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. The fact that that did happen was so funny. I press so hard on pencils every time I use them. I should not be using mechanical pencils ever. Oh my gosh, I did not leave enough room for the writing in white. Oh gosh, because the bowl's in the way. This bowl, not that bowl. I don't care, we're gonna make it work anyways. I'm gonna go in right here. I'm just gonna do, this flavor is so good. It's Fuji apple and ginger, dude. It is amazing. I'm just gonna have to write this on the side. Over here in this area. Oh, that's gonna kill me, dude. I wrote that too big, I think. Can I just oh my gosh, that worked. It's a very jelly pen. The winter edition. Winter, drawing the N. Winter. And no, this doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be able to read all of it, because realistically it is just a can. So it does kind of go off. You can't always read it all. So thank God I don't have to write all that. The winter edition. And boom. The winter edition. I'm gonna go ahead, there's like a little stripe right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that. I'm gonna highlight this on the can because it is highlighted. Highlightin'. That should be a real word. Oh, there's another bowl on the side. I didn't even see that. I'm just gonna like go like that and just kind of blend, just like smudge it out. There, I think that gives it a small, realistic little thing. I have no clue. I'm gonna go in and highlight. I'm not really putting a whole lot of detail into this, which really sucks because I should. I'm not in a super artistic mood right now. I just want to go to bed. Eating food sounds so good though. I had pizza today. I know it's not really necessity for a sick person. I'm not like super sick, I just have a cough and I feel like crap, so although that's a good enough enough excuse. But I should not be eating junk food. I really should not be. There's extra writing. I can't do this. Oh, listen to the pencil close. Very satisfying. Very satisfying. Where's my... Here it is. Let's go. Oh, it is on red. Let's test it. Test it. I had to make sure I was still recording for a second. Let's go in. There's writing on the side here. Let's go like this. Oh, that's kind of crappy. Let's even that circle out there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That'll do. And we'll write Fuji. Oh, very sloppy writing. Fuji. Apple. Haha, I don't have to write the other words. And ginger. Ginger. Okay. There's also extra writing on the bottom, but I really don't feel like having to write that. I might give a little shadow on the bottom, just for realism's sake. Because what's a can without a shadow? Nobody ever draws a cylinder without a shadow, do they? I don't think there's one drawing on the planet of a cylinder-shaped object without a shadow. I think it's impossible for that to happen, just because the shadow is a necessity. You kind of have to have it. I hate having to draw on the shadow. It is very boring. Let me go in and like that. Finish that off. Now, I don't see the shadow getting any lighter in person. I know you guys can't see what I'm exactly seeing. That's okay. But I will go in my blending stump and smooth this out. I thank God for blending stumps every single day, because it smooths out the lead so well. It is wonderful. Oh jeez. See that little dot right there? That makes me want to shoot. No, just erase. There we go. There we go. It's not perfect. Of course, nothing is perfect. I give this side here a bit more shadow, just because I like the idea of that. I'm trying to eliminate any light from that corner to here. And maybe add a bit more darkness here, just because that's what I see. It's so hard to actually see things when you draw. It's not just looking, it's really not just about looking. You have to like really pay attention to every little detail. You have to look for things that probably aren't there, like all the colors. I think I might be done just because I'm lazy. I don't know the date today, but is it the 5th? I have no idea. I'm just gonna draw my initials for now, and after I end the video. Oh wait, I need my most crucial detail. I need to go in very dark with this. I should probably go over that with black, just so it stands out. Make it my tiny black. My tiny black. And detail that. Okay, I think I might be done. Except I kind of want to go in with the blue here. Just go in, see if that'll fix any of that. I'll make it as dark as I possibly can. I think that's good. Oh, jeez. I think I'm done here. It's not perfect, but look at this. It's not perfect. It definitely is not. But it is just a little sketch, a little doodle of a Red Bull can. This flavor is amazing. I really recommend it. It's not sponsored, by the way. None of this is sponsored. I just really like energy drinks, but make sure to try it out. It's very good if you like energy drinks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to check out my channel. I have 2 other drawing videos on here, but a lot more ASMR than drawing. And this is a mixture of both ASMR and drawing videos. So I'm really excited to get this posted, and I will be doing more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya!